Hey man, it's your boy Bando. We back at it again with another YouTube video. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Bando, of course. I'm an Instagram reseller who's been reselling for about 3 years now. And on this YouTube channel, I like to teach people on how they can start reselling themselves or expand their reselling business to make a lot more profit. So to start off in this YouTube video, I'm going to be going over some tips and how to list your products, how to find high demand niche products that you can sell for a lot of money to make a lot of profit when you're just starting out. Which the first thing I would go over for any product that you're selling, whether it be cologne, whether it be electronics, whether it be clothing like Erica Manu or vape, you're gonna want to have something that can show that your product is authentic. So the number one thing that I highly recommend for any reseller is to invest in being able to print your own receipts or getting a high quality supplier that will print receipts for you when you buy the product. So as you can see right here, I have 4 receipts. Now they're all for different products. Now this one is just a template that I printed off. Now obviously you can see right here, this one's for a Tom Ford Lost Chair, and you can see the quality on the receipts are insane. They quite literally look like the real receipts that you would get in store, and you compare this with any product of your choice to start making more money. The reason being is because when people go on these marketplaces and they see a lot of other products listed for cheaper, no receipts, something like that, you can come on, do the same product, have a higher quality product, it looks better, your listing photos are better, and you have a receipt. You're going to be able to sell that product for a lot more and a lot faster because there's going to be a lot more interest in that product because it's just higher quality. Now, the second thing I want to go over is always having a high quality vendor, because you can have all of the authenticity of your product like for the listing, but when the person comes and checks out your product and the product isn't high quality, it doesn't smell the same, it doesn't work the same like the real product, and they're not going to purchase it. So you have to have a high quality vendor to where you can sell these in person with no issues. The buyer can be happy and you can have returning buyers. And number one thing as well, if you're going to sell these products, always let the buyer know what you're selling to them. Don't sell them no bullshit. Always be honest with your buyer, and that's how you get returning customers. But if you guys are looking to get some high quality suppliers, you guys are going to want to come to bandosupplies.net. Now of course this is my website that I made with a couple other people, but as you guys can see, I sell all of my supplies for only $27.99, and you can get all of the same products that you guys see over here, or you see me reselling on my YouTube channel and other YouTube videos, the ones that I personally use till this day through here. Like I said, you don't have to purchase them all. And if you wanted to join the private Discord and interact with other like-minded people that are doing the same thing as you, any of these two will get you guys into the Discord. Of course, you don't need to always pay for suppliers. You can always find your suppliers anywhere else. It is completely up to you guys. And of course, I have all the other individual suppliers down here. And if you're going to purchase, always read through what you're buying. Like I said, this will come with all the AirPod Maxes, all of the normal AirPods, even the new Pro 3s. So if you're looking to get started, this is probably what I would do if I were you. But now I'm gonna go onto Facebook and I'm gonna show you guys how you guys can find products to start listing in your area and how to know how much to list them for, how to make good listings, and I'm gonna show everything right now. So as you guys can see, I'm here on Facebook Marketplace, and just on the home screen itself, you can already see we have some other people on here selling products. Now, like I said, you have people selling them for way too high, like these B22s. These are something that I actually sell on Depop, and I buy them for around $45 and I sell them for around $90. So as you can see right here, I'm just gonna click on this listing. Now, this isn't, in my opinion, a super good product. You can see a brand new account, random name, he's in my area, whatever. You can see he's listing the product as whatever, he's selling it for $120, but this is just an example. Now, if I wanted to list Apple Pencils in my area, or if I wanted to list AirPods in my area, the first thing that I would do is you're gonna wanna go to the search bar, you're gonna wanna search up whatever product you're trying to sell. Now, as you can see, this product has a lot of listings in my area, so you can see that it's pretty saturated as a product. You can just keep scrolling, you can just find a bunch of listings. Now, of course, you're still gonna be able to make sales because it's electronics. When AirPods first became popular, so many people were selling them and a lot of people were still making money. But as you can see, this is my listing right here. Now, I listed this 6 days ago. Now, obviously, this is on a different account. I have a bunch of accounts for specific products that I sell. Like I said, for colognes, I have a separate account. I do everything on separate accounts, so it looks more legit to the buyer. But as you can see, brand new, not compatible with device. I need to make an excuse, you know, so people don't just think, you know, whatever. And if somebody asks you in person, just come up with a story. It's not that hard. Like I said, need gone, pick up or delivery, and then in my area. And then as you can see, the listing is 3 photos, nothing crazy. and I can tell you I sell usually 10 of these a week. So I can make a good $400 or $500 profit just off of selling these. And these are the exact receipts I use. You can see Apple Pencil first generation. I literally take the back, I put the serial number onto the receipt. They can search it up as valid, everything valid. They can test it out in person, as I always let them do. It works perfectly fine with every iPad that is compatible with. But just to go to show, this is a good example of a good listing. You see what I'm saying? It's small photos. You can see this one right here. Now this guy actually is my Canadian supplier. This guy actually sells products in Canada. Now, I've talked to this guy personally, and you can see this guy's been reselling for years, and he literally doesn't sell his products as real. He doesn't use fake receipts or anything, and this guy makes a lot of money. You can see the listing's pretty similar. It's only a couple photos. He shows it in his hand. He shows it out the box. Very, very simple. He's selling it for $65. These pencils only cost $15 a piece, so he's making $50 plus profit per sale. And he has multiple listings. As you can see, is another one right here. But this just goes to show that you can really be making money off of selling these things. So that's basically it for this YouTube video. Like I said, if you're trying to do colognes or any other product, you're simply just going to go onto here. You're going to search up the product, look how much it's selling for in your area, look at what the other good listings are doing, what they look like, and you're just going to copy it. It's very, very simple. And you can, of course, do this on eBay, Depop, OfferUp, Mercari, Vinted. And Vinted specifically, you're gonna need receipts, but like I said, we'll get more into that in another video. And that's basically it for this YouTube video, man. If you guys enjoyed this YouTube video, please like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to see next, and peace out. Have a good rest of y'all day.